Hello everyone. Today I'll be playing a different game called Frostpunk. This game, I do have some time playing it. I have played through the story once before, but I've only managed to actually survive once. Any other time that I've tried to play it, I've died. So I figured, hey, it'd be fun to see how long I can last. So this is forget what style of game it is, but it's like where you're that third person perspective overlord looking over a city and building it up. So um, my plan is to just go through the story. Yeah, so I'll probably do the main story again, although there are other stories. So, yeah, I actually don't even remember the story fully. Because it's been a little while since what? Survivor mode. Oh, no, pause. You know what? I'm not gonna do survivor mode because I remember that it was hard enough. I barely, it was a very close call, the fact that I survived. So, yeah, let's start.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Dramatic introduction, if I do say. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now, and that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. So yeah, you start off with just this generator of heat that is off. So yeah, now when you start off, you need coal. So let's see. No. I'm doing this out of convenience, so you can build like gathering posts, or you can just hire people to work in specific spots. So here, I realize the flaw now. Okay. Let's just get people. So what you can do is you assign people over on the right side here to work in places. They could be doing stuff, so they can't. I actually was not watching the resources very well. So, but you need coal and wood and all that stuff. So, gonna try and gather some of that. Once we start to have coal, we can turn the generator on, which when you do that, you have hope and discontent, which you have to manage both of those, and your economy here, which I actually don't really pay attention to this, but, and then you've got your laws here, which you choose to affect how things turn out. So, but yeah. What I'll need to do though is for this gathering post, once it's finished building, I need to build a road, and this generator can now go online. And did that raise hope? Okay, no. Thought it would. And I can click here to see heat levels. So livable is, well, livable, low chance of them getting ill. And then there's like chilly, a little bit colder, a little bit higher chance, very low. And then was there cold and like very cold and that sort of stuff. And then there's comfortable, which completely immune to getting ill. And your people can get very sick, and it can get pretty bad. So okay, bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, you wanna build up resources. Don't need people working here anymore, because now I just have them at this post. They'll build the streets and they'll be more efficient. Actually, I think there needs to be a street in order for it to gather it all. But and then in the bottom left, I'll have goals. So there will be people that come up to me asking stuff for me to accomplish certain things and stuff like that. Right now, I think my priority is getting a cookhouse so it can cook this raw food into food rations. Because when you cook the raw food into food rations, you get a lot more food rations, and you don't want the people eating raw food. And then I need to get tents in for the people, because got 70 homeless people. Yeah, people are unhappy about the lack of shelter. Yeah, here, gathering 4.2 wood an hour, 2 steel an hour. With the coal, do I want to build a gathering post there now, or do I want to wait? I'll wait for now. Just have people working at both those. And other resource options. So we got wood, steel, coal, more coal. And then there's these like deposits, which you can get stuff later on to harvest that. And you can get like sawmills that can harvest the frozen trees, which, I mean, I guess that works, but and then work is from, okay, it's from I think 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock, so okay, so yeah, here's a request where they're asking for houses. I don't know if I can shelter everyone in 2 days, but I'll at least shelter 35 people, which I can shelter 20 more right now. So, oh, are you kidding me? Alright, hang on. I need to get rid of this road. Yeah, because I need to be able to put in a tent here. And then okay, I don't have enough to build another tent. So, never mind on that. Yeah, and then up here I can pause time, I can speed it up with numbers or like pause with the spacebar if I wanted to. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Okay. Nobody has hope. For laws, so I have options here for food, because food is not the easiest to get. I have the option of soup, which doesn't give you as much food. So like, what happens is, what is it, like one of these turns into 4 food rations, and if you go with the soup, then 1 turns into 5. The catch is hope will fall when you introduce the law, discontent will rise when you do, and eating the soup will cause discomfort, or discontent, I mean. But then there's like an option of adding wood shavings to it, which this doesn't cost like wood on top of it, but it turns 1 food into 6 rations. The catch is some people can potentially get ill from it, so I think for the sake of not getting people ill, even though it's going to be a little bit less food, I'll go with the soup. Yeah, see, hope falls, discontent rise. Yeah, and everybody hates soup. Yeah. So now I can just fast forward in time until morning. Oh, and you can see in the future. So this is the days. I'm on day 2, day 3, day 4, and the temperature will drop a little bit, which is unfortunate. God dang it! People are already sick. Why? Oh, because they don't have shelter. Dang it. I need more wood in order to help you guys. Okay, work has started again. Start building shelters. And actually, next I want to build a medical post that's 25 wood. Dang it. Can I get people to work over here? I can. I just need to get wood quickly at this point. Oh, they're building. So yeah, and then you can have inefficiency because people doing stuff. Oh, why is this going up? Oh, because more lack of shelter. Okay, slow things down. Medical post, put it here. And cookhouse, 20 wood. Okay. And I can also build a hunter's hut, which that can get you more food. At night, your hunters will hunt. But I only have 50 workers, 15 engineers, and 15 children. So it's not a lot of people to work with for jobs. Okay. Get engineers in here at the medical post. Tents. Boom. Boom. Dang it, day's already over. Then I can get more engineers to work here. Hey, at least we're gonna have more housing, which now complete this challenge, which that'll raise hope. Yeah, as there's still lack of shelter. Discontent will keep rising, which is unfortunate. Oh, I just realized I have a bunch of coal now. That's good. And then what I need to get is the workshop. The workshop allows me to unlock new technology, so it's very helpful. I'll have to make. Oh, it's 2 raw food for 4 rations versus 2 raw food for 5. I think this is the better option right now. So, in the future, once you have more food, you can go back to the standard meal, which people prefer. So. Hey, completed this. Now hope rises and some discontent falls. So now there are 3 more tents that we need to set up, and then we'll have space for something else here. Maybe a second medical post. Or the workshop. Maybe that. Book of Laws. So now, let's get in, so that they're not going to like it, but having the ability to do emergency shifts for jobs.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Let's get people, well, no, we can have people working here. Get some more wood first, and then put a gathering post there, so that way this stuff is being gathered. And I don't need people working at these, so then I just have the gathering post, which then I have extra people to do other jobs, which will be nice. So it's heavy management, this game. Okay, now they're working again, and should be making, yep, got the food rations going. It's good. Because people may not like eating soup, but they'll be eating something. Okay. So, now, gathering post in here. I know it's not adjacent to a street. Oh, I need more wood. Hang on. Probably like 7 wood to stretch that distance. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nope, 9. Okay. Probably could have tested first before just assuming. 'Cause you know what they say. I don't even think I need to finish that. Yeah, and I can set up another gathering post here once I have more wood. But next on priority is getting 3 more tents, so I need to get more wood. on. Why are you hungry? I have food. I have a lot of food. You don't go hungry, boy. You have very much food. Food is good food. It is soup. It is soup. It is like turnips with turnip broth. Best soup. Healthiest soup. You will eat only turnips for the rest of your days. Oh. And as soon as this finishes, I'll have the wood to put in tents, and I should get most of bad food. Okay. Oh, now they have no more food to process here, so I can take the workers off there. Okay. And now come on, work. You're all eating food. How could you? Starvation is the only way we do things here. Okay, 10, 10, 10. Boom. It's good. Now we want a hunter's hut. I can go here. We need to build it somewhat quickly. Resource shortage. Yeah, okay. People want me to sign this law for extended shift. And discontent rises. So what I did was sorry, I skimmed over it. I can change the hours now from 8 to 6 to 6 to 8. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, 6 to 8. Sorry, I'm terrible at military time. Oh, but discontent's going down because about to house the last people. Boom, everybody has a house. Discontent is dropped down. And as soon as this finishes, I can go like boom. Now I have hunters gathered and food. Oh. Basic resources secured for now. We can try to rescue people we left behind, build a beacon, scout frost lands, and save as many survivors as you can. Okay. I don't know if they can actually hunt because, like, their timer's already started. Like, I don't know if they'll finish. Yeah, because the hunt takes 12 hours. If you're hungry, go eat. Got soup. Soup is good soup. Heavy will tell you soup is best soup. I mean, sandwiches are better, but soup is... Heavy loves soup. Just go ahead and get the last 50 wood. And these deposits are running low. So yeah, next step is I need to get the workshop. In the workshop I can research the beacon, and then I can start scouting for survivors.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
I think I'll play through up until day 6 is done. Yeah, now things are colder. Workspaces are cold. It's moderate risk for them to get ill. Unfortunate. Oh, this area is very cold, so high risk of becoming ill. I don't want people working in these conditions. I value my people. Yeah, those people weren't able to finish the hunt. Oh, but they'll continue, okay. That's good. And now I just need to get people in here. So as soon as I get the raw food, come on. Boom, got the raw food, turn into food rations. It's too cold to work. Dang it. Okay. Well, need to get this workshop up and running. Might as well not have people work here then if it's too cold. So now what I'm gonna need to get is either the heaters, or there's also like a heat thing that you can build. Hunter's Hut has a lot of insulation, but this does not. And I can also upgrade the generator so it's different levels and then range upgrades, and I can also turn on overdrive, which will heat up this bar here, and once it gets to 100 this thing will explode, so I can stop overdrive. Let's wait for the workshop. Okay. Oh. So yeah, there's options here. So heating, I can get the steam hub, which is like a little heating station, or I can get the individual heaters. I can research the beacon here. What's it cost to research? It costs 10 wood, and then that's the price to build it. I can get the coal thumper, which then it basically mines coal, sawmill, and steelworks. Hunter's gear, so they get more food. I think fastering gathering. No, wait. Yeah, probably faster gathering first. And then change the hours, that way they're working 6 to 8 a night, because need to get work done. And once it gets nighttime, I'll turn this on overdrive so that way these people are warmer. So other stuff. So let's see. Next step will be I can do a fighting arena to reduce discontent. I think though people can get injured in it and then like won't work, so for now I'll hold off on that. I can set up a cemetery or just a corpse disposal. The cemetery is better in my opinion, but it can keep people from work for a little while morning. And then I can do child labor or child shelters, and I think child shelters are a good thing. Brings up hope. But then people complain that kids could be doing other stuff. Which then it comes in with the laws. Now that I've done that, I can have medical apprentices or engineer apprentices. Probably medical. That's usually what I've gone for because they make it so that way the medical posts are more efficient. And as things get colder, a lot more people get sick. So to be able to cycle and heal people faster is probably a good idea. But then also helping out the engineers can be helpful because then research in the workshop will go faster. So I mean, both are good. Ooh, this will finish in time. 4 hours. They still work for another 4 hours. That's perfect, actually. Oh, okay. She wants me to find her family. I'll search soon enough. Don't worry. Okay, as soon as it becomes 18. Oh, gathered all the resources here. Okay. And yeah, that'll happen. You gather all the resources. Oh. Gathered all the metal here, so it's just these 2 wood. So then I can deconstruct this. Actually, no, I'll keep this at the moment. We got about 4 days worth of coal. I can sit on that. So as soon as it reaches 8 o'clock and this finishes, then I will turn this to overdrive while people sleep. Okay, finished. And now put this on overdrive so it heats up more. So now the people are in livable conditions, discontent will drop down, which is always a good thing. And then tomorrow morning, once they start working again, I guess we're gonna need the coal thumper because it'll pump out coal, enough coal for 2 gathering posts. So then I can build a second one here, have the coal thumper, and then they'll be gathering the coal. I've had my mic muted. That's unfortunate. So, okay, then I'm probably gonna cut out all that stuff. So, basically what I did, finished up gathering that, got this gathering post in, making food again. I only have one of these stations going. I figured that's fine. I mean, 27 and a half an hour, that's more than I need. I only use, well, 144 a day, so what I use, like 6 an hour, yeah. Oh, I got distracted. I need to build a beacon. So the beacon, I'll build it here. It's very handy. The beacon allows for us to see elsewhere. And also I'm supposed to build a beacon. So yeah, people are working on that. And boom. So now, yep, there's a whole thing to it. It allows me to see outside the crater that these people are in, because that's what they're in. They're in a big old crater. Don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm able to see a whole new world. I need to go to the Lost Expedition, where some other members are. So, need 5 workers and 40 wood. Well, I have 5 workers. Now I just need the 40 wood. Am I gonna get that in time is the question. We will see. Oh. ready to search. With cheers, giant observation balloon soars above the sky. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up eager to go look for lost people in the Frostland. A woman who came forward earlier asking about her family is among them. Need to research something else, but I more so need that search party for more people, for more jobs. And then I need more tents. And I need more resources. And it's an expansion thing.
End of shift.
Okay.
No rest all you can.
An expedition. Going here. So yeah. I think I can leave things off here. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll upload this before recording anymore. I'd like your guys' opinions of whether or not you like it or not, because if nobody, well, actually, even if you guys don't want to watch it, I might still upload it, if I'm being honest, but yeah. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.